Lovely dress to Kate.
No, it's yours.
Is it mine? Okay.
10 out of 10.
We know the arcade seat is definitely going in the house. Alright, so we're going to go... Here's what we're going to do. So we'll make this for the highlight or whatever. But here's what we're going to do. We are going to clone flowers. So to clone flowers, this is very similar. So I'm cloning these flowers, these purple flowers right here. These purple flowers, because they are at least one space between the same type of flower on every side, it will produce its own perfect clone.
Ah, which is why it did. That was actually
Which is
a
why
really
it
good
did.
example.
So that's actually a perfect example. So that's why I laid these out in this particular way. So you don't, if you want to clone a flower, you don't want it to touch, you don't want it anywhere in that space around it, one space around it, anything,
Or else they can cross.
or else they'll cross. So what we're going to do is we're going to go plant some flowers and show as an example. We're going to go, we're going to go up to the top, right, Kate?
Yeah, I think that's a good spot.
Alright. So, where was it? Oh, I said I would do it here, right? I can do it here. Alright, so let's get rid of these flowers first. So these are all hybrids, as we know. Typically, you don't want to clone non-hybrids because you can just buy them. So once you finally get, I'll do another video on how to make the hybrids. But once you get hybrids, instead of trying to keep making them, it's so much easier just to clone them. And that is how we've gotten an entire island of hybrids. So typically the red, white, and yellow are all the seeds that you can get, and those typically create all of the different hybrids and colors. So, here we go. So you start with a plot of land, okay, and you don't want the concrete next to it because flowers won't grow over concrete. So what you want to do is keep one space open here and then put your flowers here. So we'll start with the first one. So we'll say, okay, well, we're gonna do orange roses. So we'll plant one here, and we can't plant any other rows in this a square around this rose. Does that make sense? So actually, I'll put another one here. So this, we don't want any rows in all of these spaces around this rose, because we want that to clone itself. So once we do that, our next rows, for example, would be here. So that we have space on this side, space on this side, and space on this side. Now if we want to clone something else in between there, we can put the pink hyacinths and the pink hyacinths. And we can put one more purple rose here. And we could put a totally different one. It doesn't have to be the same, but we could put like green mums here, right? So this is, and you can vary the patterns and all that kind of stuff, but this is the perfect cloning situation because you have completely different flowers that are hybrids that are set up next to one another, but they won't cross pollinate. So when you water these, or it rains, you have a probability that they will grow either to this side or to this side. And you can also double it up. So if we didn't have this here, if we didn't have the stepping stones here, you can actually do another row of flowers. But again, you can't put roses. So you could put you know, let's say you could put let's say you did lilies. So you can put a lily here. You can't put a lily here, and you can put another lily here. And then you could put a purple mum there, and you could put a purple mum there. And you can't put a purple mum here because the purple mum will cross with this one. So if these stones weren't here, this is how you create a double road cloning system in a sense. So now when it rains, whatever, you'll get your clones on this side for this side, and then you'll get your clones on this side for this side. So you'll get orange roses, pink hyacinths, and green mums where I'm standing here, and you'll get pink lilies and purple mums and black lilies here. So that is how to clone the flowers. Like I said, you don't want a cross pattern. Like you can't even put the purple mum here because it will cross with this green one. So if you follow this pattern, that is the best pattern for cloning your hybrids. And that's...
I love it, babe.
That was it. That was my short tutorial. I hope that was good. We're going to try to highlight that, and we'll either recreate it tomorrow or we'll just run with this and say it's good enough. That's what I got.
I love it, babe.
There it is.
That's how you make hybrids.
That's how you make hybrids.
That's how you get your...
No, that's how you clone your
That's how you
hybrids.
clone your hybrids.
And then there would be another step
To make
the hybrids. Yeah, that one's a little trickier.
That is trickier, which is why we're going to need to do it more times.
Right.
Like, we'll need to do it during the day.
The other one will take a while.
Yeah.
Cause
we need to have like a setup kind of going.
Yeah, we do. We should probably just put all of the flowers together that make it, but that one's a little harder. But you get the gist. That's it. That's what I got.
Avery, your bird is adorable. Look at her old bird.
Oh yeah.
That's a big bird too. What a cutie. With little rosy cheeks. Oh my goodness. How cute.
All right, I think that's it's time for me to head to bed. What do you think?
I think so.
It's been a long 7-hour streaming session.
Hey Cake, I posted some cake memes in the Animal Crossing stream, so feel free to enjoy. Although you probably have already seen them because cake, so.
Cake.
Yeah. We gotta go to sleep so we have energy to work and then do this again tomorrow.
Yep.
This is the fun part. This is the reward for working.
It is.
Is hanging